Did you do it? It's 11:36 p.m. May 15th, 2018. We're at the Colorado State.edu website looking at the GO-16 satellite. And here's what I did, and this is what I do. Okay, I come home from work and I get it all set up here, get it on the full disk, and the first thing I go to is the GLM L2 accumulated group counts. I'm going to show you. You got to scroll down to get them. Okay, there they are. I click on that. So I really want to get an idea on what kind of energy we created today. Okay, and then I always set it on the day prior at 0400 because of the events that usually take place between 4:30 and 5:30. I wanted to catch those so I get a whole day, and then the current up to the current time. So what I do is I let it scroll through and I just kind of watch the energy. This is a good day to use as an example because there is a lot of storm activity. But then I get rid of the maps. There, okay. Now I just kind of look at it, and you see this odd energy pattern going across here that the watcher is watching for us. There's another pattern up here in the Pacific that kind of looks a little strange. You'll see it here in a minute. Right up in here. Let's see, where's it at? Come on, boys. Produce. There it is. Okay. But what I always do next is then I add an overlay to my energy of natural color, because I want to see out of all this energy what can be associated with cloud patterns or storms or what. It turns out a lot of this can be today. I mean, almost all of it. You've seen a little interference go across the bottom. I think you did. Maybe you didn't. But I noticed that also. And I'm just kind of looking at the clouds and the energy, and this is not natural going across here in my estimation. Where's it at? There it is. And then there's another Pacific anomaly or whatever. Okay, this is what I was looking at down here at the South Pole area. So I started looking into that. Now I wanted to go over to corroborate that with the College of DuPage GO-16. So I went over there, clicked on global sectors. Now we have a choice to do the full disk, northern hemisphere on that spot, and southern hemisphere. Or we can get a bunch of abbreviated views if we do the other spots. Oh, it refreshed. Okay, anyway, I clicked on full disk. Alright, now I went back to the GOES, and I waited for that interference to occur and see what time. Okay, there it is. Stopped it. Backed it up a little bit. Okay, there it is. 2200 UTC on May 14th. Okay, so let's go over here. Full disk. Let's go back to 2200 on May 14th. Where's it at? $14th at $2,200. Okay, so we got it there. All right. Now, what I did was I went back over here just to see what it, how far it reached, and checked the longitude, latitude. All right, got rid of that. Came back over here. And I let it roll through, see what else we could see. That's in true color, actually, as that showed up at the College of DuPage. But what I'm doing is I'm going along, and I don't see anything for May 15th. So I went back up into the global sectors, and I clicked on the southern hemisphere to see if we can get a better view of that glitch that we just saw over there. Alright. And let's see what it shows. Well, there's a glitch on the 14th right there. And then I found out we've got this one here, 2345. We got this kind of stuff going on. Actually, it's blacked out. The whole southern hemisphere is blacked out except that. At 2345. So let's see what the northern hemisphere says on this same one. 2345 on May 15th. Look at that. Okay, that's midnight on May 16th now. What are we at? Oh, 15th. Yes, that's midnight the 16th. 23:45, 23:30. 23:45, 23:30. 23:45. So that's definite red hue. Let's go back to the southern hemisphere. 23:45. Oh yeah. Okay, you can see the red hue, and we can see the rest of the hemisphere is blacked out. Let's go back over to Colorado State. Now look at that. That's on the 14th. Let's go back up to the 15th. See what we see at 23:45. Well, okay. Let's do something a little different here. Hopefully I can get it set up here before my tape runs out. Okay, see that's okay, 2100 on the 15th. 21:15. 23:45. That's natural color. 23:45. See, it's not showing up on the Colorado State on May 15th. As you'll see it here. Something's going on. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's showing up on different views, different college websites. That happens to be true color. I don't know. Probably normal. Happens all the time. Let's do it.